Hey, everybody. Whoa. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And also, welcome to the greatest show on earth. It is the Mally, Casey, and Jenny Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. So there you go. We are here broadcasting live from Gilbert, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix, which is not on the new AC/DC tour dates that were announced today. No Phoenix, Arizona, but also New York, no New York. So you got to figure something else is going to come when it comes to AC/DC. We'll feature some more AC/DC starting tomorrow night. But right now, tonight, it's going to be all about the first Grail of Christmas, which is an unbelievable Garth Brooks record that we'll offer up at the top of the hour. That's what it looks like. Still in the shrink, VG++. At minimum, we listened to this record today in the store. It was phenomenal. Reminded me of days gone past. So that will be featured at the top of the hour if you're joining us a little later. And obviously, we're doing shows this week. And let's see. We're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This week, next week, and the following week. And then the week of Christmas, we're taking the week off. We're taking the week off because Christmas Eve falls on Tuesday night. And then Christmas Day falls on, let me do some math here. It's probably Wednesday. I guess one day plus Tuesday equals Wednesday. Did you ever watch the Wednesday show on Netflix?
No.
Casey? Oh, okay.
Facebook, you're not live to Facebook. It says it isn't working.
Oh, okay. Let me check here. That would probably be a problem. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me go in and take a look, see if I can figure this out. Edit channels. Facebook. Let's turn that on and save. Let's see if that gets us streaming on Facebook. All right. So let us know if we start streaming on Facebook. We're a little late. Somehow we were screaming on Facebook. I can't talk. Screaming on Facebook, but we were not streaming on the mighty Facebook. So hopefully we're now live on Facebook. We were live on X and YouTube. So we had that going for us, which is pretty nice, I suppose. Anyways, I don't know. I probably hit some sort of weird button there. And yeah, I think I see Facebook. Anna, very nice. Cool. Thank you. So as I was saying, we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. This week, next week, and the following week. And then the week of Christmas, we are going to take the week off. We're going to be, it's like a Ferris Bueller week, a lot of So Choice records behind me on the wall, though a lot of them sold over Black Friday weekend. Yeah, and talk about we had a great turnout on Black Friday. So if you're local, thanks for coming out. And we also had a really great turnout on Saturday when all those titles went live. And then I've got a bunch more titles, and actually there's some really, really good titles that we still have. So score potentially for you. So that should be cool. We'll be getting to those in just two shakes of a lamb's tail. We've also got the So Choice crate tonight, which includes the Garth Brooks, which is a beautiful, beautiful copy. And that's going to be available. This is the first Grail of Christmas. And this will be available at the top of the hour. So if you're in the Eastern time zone, it would be 8 o'clock, and then 7 Central, and then 5 Pacific, and then locally it'll be at 6 o'clock. So that's what's coming up. We'll show off that. And as I was saying, while we were not live on Facebook, so one of the things that we did is I listened to that record in the store today, and it sounds amazing. It was fantastic. I wanted to kind of we can't possibly listen to every record. It would just be it would be impossible to listen to every record. So we have to kind of take visual grading to a certain degree. But when it comes to this particular record, I wanted to put it on because back in the day, I was exposed to this record immediately because I was working at a country music radio station back in 1989, and this album came out, and I'm just like, the first single, okay, that's pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, the dance, I discovered the dance, and I'm just like, holy moly. And that Garth Brooks record only been pressed twice, only technically once, back in 1989. It's never been repressed, so it is definitely a grail. So it's one of our 12 grails of Christmas. Tomorrow night, we're going to have another grail, and it is a boy named Goo from the Goo Goo Dolls. So I know a lot of people love the Goo Goo Dolls, and A Boy Named Goo was a fantastic record. That's only been pressed once as well. So, anyways, Casey is to my right. We're running a little shorthanded tonight. I think this is the first time that maybe Amanda and I did a show with just the two of us in the store one time, and then Audrey and I used to do shows all the time before kind of the show got bigger and bigger and longer, and then of course Jen's back at Command HQ. So hey Casey, how you doing?
Good.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did.
Nice, very cool. So did we, Jen and I. It was fantastic. So there you go. I should say hello to everybody, then we'll get the party started. So I've got a lot of RSD exclusive Black Friday titles available potentially for you, and we'll get to those in just kind of two shakes of a lamb's tail as mentioned. I got 2 crates of that. I've got some encore stuff tonight. There it is right there. And then I finally also have some show choice. The show choice is a little thinner tonight because we have so much of the other stuff to get to. So I wanted to make sure we had time on that. Cool. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody, then we'll get started. I'm going to scroll back up. And Estes was first tonight. Very nice, Estes. Very cool. How you doing? Rebecca, Facebook isn't working. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Rebecca. So there you go. Very nice. Anna, first on Facebook. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Donna as well. How you doing? I know Donna picked up some RSD titles from us on RSD Black Friday titles on Saturday. So score, Donna. I love that you got the Bill Evans. Like I said, Bill Evans has kind of become one of my favorite jazz. And plus, I know you got the Snoop Dogg. And yeah, so there you go. I knew we were going to have enough copies of that. So that was, I think it was going to make it through the day, and it did. So anyways, Tito's here. Harold, hey, how you doing, Harold? Todd is here as well. T-Rex, good to see you, T-Rex. Tom, very nice. I know he picked up a Snoop Dogg. Very cool, Tom. Brock is hanging out with us. Marty, George, Katie, Jorge, Adam. Also, Herver, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Herver. Billy Johns as well. Mark White, Glenn, and yeah, so that's just a taste of who's hanging out with us tonight. So, like I said, the Garth Brooks, which is our first grail in the 12 Grails of Christmas, is coming up at the top of the hour. This is the self-titled that was only pressed back in 1989, has never been repressed. It's still in the shrink. It's a beautiful copy. We listened to it in the store today. It sounded amazing. Casey was singing the dance. So very nice. All right, cool. All right, let's get started with some RSD. Well, I guess let's get started with some stuff over here. I'm going to grab this. How about a little bit of a change up? This is "Dangerous Woman" by Ariana Grande. Obviously, she's the talk of the town. If you're interested in a little movie called Wicked, that is seemingly doing very well at the box office. Obviously, originally a Broadway play. This is "Dangerous Woman." It's $59. It is on purple and black swirl vinyl in an excellent condition, a 2LP gatefold, if you're a fan of Ariana. So this is kind of one of those color variants that the kids go crazy for, and even some of us adults go crazy for. So that's $59 if anybody's interested in the Ariana. I also have, well, why not? Best of the Doobie Brothers. I know the Yacht Rock thing, which I think Michael McDonald might be featured on. Maybe I'm thinking of Christopher Cross. I don't know. Best of the Doobie, I think that's on HBO Max or whatever it's called these days. Anyways, this is Best of the Doobie Brothers, still in the shrink. It is a VG++ copy. It is $19 if anybody's interested. And yeah, obviously all of the good Doobie Brothers stuff is on here. Taking it to the streets, listen to the music, Blackwater, China Grove, and other stuff. So there you go. There you go. So there you go. All right, let's get to some Black Friday stuff that we have. This is Bobby Shmurda, and the album, which I love the name of the record, is Shmurda She Wrote. So there you go. It's first time on vinyl. It's on Red Opaque. I've got one copy of that. It's $27.99 if anybody's interested who didn't get a copy of Bobby Shmurda, because we are a Record Store Day store, so we get all the tasty Record Store Day releases. So there you go. Very nice. All right, cool. What else we got here? We have, oh, there you go, Snoop Dogg. This is $44.99. Never released on vinyl before. This is Snoop Dogg live at Forest National, and it is a collector's edition. And you can see the kind of the color of the vinyl there. Really a cool color. It's basically black and white smoke, because Snoop Dogg. Apparently Snoop Dogg is on, what's that show that's on NBC? That's Blake Shelton used to be on, and Adam Levine. The Voice. Oh yeah, apparently Snoop Dogg's on The Voice now, I think I saw. So I go crazy. Collector's edition includes printed inner sleeves, only one worldwide pressing. So that is Snoop Dogg. That is $44.99 live at Forest National in 2005. So you're getting nothing but a G thing. I see on there. You're getting the shiznit. All right, very cool. What else is on here? Gin and juice. Very nice. Drop it like it's hot. Very cool. Yes.
Mark White is going to get a Snoop Dogg, and Donna's going to get the Bobby Shmurda.
All right. Mark is first tonight, then I guess, technically. Or maybe.
Donna's first.
Oh, Donna's first. So Donna. All due respect. Donna is first, and she's going to grab the Bobby Shmurda. Shmurda, she wrote. I love it. Anyway, so this is the first of the Black Friday stuff that we're featuring tonight. And then Mark White's going to get a Snoop Dogg. Very nice. I still have one more Snoop Dogg. We ordered a bunch of them, and we still have one more left if anybody's interested in the Snoop Dogg live at Forest National. There's probably no weed at that show. So I think Snoop Dogg has kind of inherited the weed thing from basically if Willie Nelson was the king. Now I think Snoop Dogg's officially the king. So I'm gonna put it that way. Yes, Casey. Okay.
I just forgot the notepad, but I have another one.
Oh, okay. I can grab it here. Maybe. All right. There you go. Whoops. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Cool. So Ariana Grande, if anybody's interested, that's $59. It's a purple and black swirl vinyl, and it is not a record store day thing or anything, but it's a fancy version of the record, a 2 LP gatefold, and the Doobie Brothers is $19. There you go. Very nice. Not tonight, Tim. That's what she said. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Well, you love The Office, right? So you got that one, I guess. So, all right. What is this? I can never tell what the album this is. Is this? Oh, I got to read this. Oh, it's Earl Sweatshirt. Oh, nice. And this is I can't read the name of the record. Oh, Feet of Clay. That's $27.99 if you're interested in the little Earl Sweatshirt. So there you go. What else we got here? We got, oh yes, the Fragile Outtakes. First time on vinyl. Rare outtakes and alternate versions from the iconic record from Yes. It is $26.99. Let me see what the hype sticker says. It says from the 1977 Fragile recording sessions featuring the classic lineup of John Anderson, Bill Bruford, Steve Howe, Chris Squire, and Rick Wakeman. So there you go. Let's see. Roundabout and early rough mixes on here, among others. And yeah, pretty much everything that you want there. I suppose, perhaps. Chris Squire's wife and Pride and Joy was in the store one day. So, and obviously Chris Squire no longer with us, but I guess he lived in Arizona, and she came into the store with their Pride and Joy. So that was kind of very cool. So anyways, that is Yes Outtakes. That's $26.99 if anybody's interested. I'm going to do a last call on Ariana Grande at $59.99. Well, $59 on purple and black swirl vinyl in excellent condition. And then the Doobie Brothers. Come on, baby, listen to the music, man. Listen to the music. Also, one of my guys who lives in England, kind of my right-hand man, so to speak. I haven't worked with him much the last 2 years. He was telling me, if you really want to ask anybody to do you a favor when it comes to like the people watching the live show, ask them to share it to their Facebook feed. So if you're watching on Facebook or on X and you want to share it, I'm going to say that would be wonderful of you. If you want to share it, you can always like it too. That's fantastic. But if you want to share it, that's even better, they say. So I don't know what made me think about that, but it did. All right, Best of the Doobie Brothers, $19. Last call on that. A VG++ copy still in the shrink. This is actually beautiful copy of this record. So there you go. All right, more vinyl from Record Store Day. This is Vitamin String Quartet performs BTS. That's the K-pop band. It's now on pink and red color vinyl, and there you go. So that is Vitamin String Quartet. They've done stuff from Taylor Swift to everybody, to a lot of different artists. Now they've done BTS. If you're interested in that one, this is super cool. This is the Carl Stalling project. It's music from the Warner Brothers cartoons from 1936 to 1958. So it's the first time on vinyl. It's on blue and orange vinyl. It's $44.99. What's up? What's playing, Doc? You know, so you get like the themes from like Porky Pig and obviously Bugs Bunny and stuff like that. Essential music from the golden age of Warner Brothers cartoons for the first time on vinyl. All your favorite Looney Tunes remastered by Kevin Gray. And Kevin Gray is the man these days when it comes to like cutting, like Kevin Gray's doing all the ZZ Top reissues that are coming out. So he is basically have become the #1 remastering engineer out there. So it's going to sound good. So that is $44.99, 2 LP gatefold of the Carl Stalling project. Yes.
Estes wants the best of the doobies.
All right. So Estes interested in the best of the doobies. So I'm going to do a last call really quick, and we'll get that to Estes for 19.
And how much is the VSQ?
Oh, the VSQ is $32.99 for Vitamin String Quartet. So cool. All right. Let's see. I got another one of those. I've got Labyrinth, Sia, and Diplo. This is the LSD remixes. Let's see. LSD singles remixed by Lil Wayne, Lost Frequencies, MK, Doombersky, Banks and Ranks, Sid, and more. On limited edition purple vinyl, that's $29.99 if anybody's interested in a little LSD. Maybe I should rephrase that. Facebook's going to be like, what are you doing? So there you go. All right, I'm going to put Ariana Grande to the side. No one does that. No one puts Ariana Grande in a box or whatever in the corner. I guess that's the line. And Estes is going to grab the best of the Doobie Brothers. Thank you, Estes. Very nice. And
Rebecca's going to grab the VSQ.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab one of the VSQs. Thank you, Rebecca. Very nice. I like to say very nice, apparently. We should make a sticker, Jen, at some point that just says very nice for the live show. Very nice. All right, let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab this Danger. So this is a 12-inch single. So it's a special collector's edition 12-inch single. Now, this is from the album Screw It. So obviously the big record for them was the first record, which I think was self-titled, which had Danger on it, and Naughty, among others. So this is a 12-inch single. I Still Think About You. This is $24. It's a VG++ copy. 12-inch single. It's a gatefold, so that's kind of cool. It says a free patch and signature picture disc. So the signature picture disc is cool. There is no free patch here. I should show you the picture disc. So if you're a Danger fan, see there you see the album Screw It, which is an impossibly hard and expensive record to find. What's on here? I Still Think About You, Rock America, Under the Gun, and Just What the Doctor Ordered, previously unreleased. So I think if I remember right, the little picture disc vinyl for this record looked absolutely kind of cool. So I'm going to pull this out really quick. And first I'll show you the little gatefold, and then the actual album. Put that over there. Show you what this kind of looks like. Let me just do that there. So the picture disc, maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking. Oh, it is. Oh, that's super cool. Look at that. Jen's going to be like, ooh, I want that. So, yeah. So a little picture disc signed. And then I guess it's, 2 songs on each side. That looks about right, yeah. So 2 songs on each side. Super cool if you're a Danger fan. This is a record that I know Jen would recommend because this is on her Grail list. So this is a 12-inch single of, I think, 3 of the tracks off that Screw It record. So, all right, I'm going to put this back together really quick. I'm going to attempt to, and we'll keep going. And like I said, the first Grail of Christmas coming up at the top of the hour. That is Garth Brooks, an unreal copy of his first album, a record that's never been repressed for some strange reason because it's so good. Anyways, there you go. All right, so I'm going to close this up. That's what the back looks like, and that is $24 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, and then let's grab another record out of here.
Brandon's interested in the Danger.
All right, so Brandon's interested in the Danger. So Brandon right now has that for $24. This is the Cars. This is Heartbeat City. This is a really nice copy in excellent condition. It's an OG from 1984, and it is $29. This weekend, what was it? Oh, I was listening to Sirius XM, 80s on 8, and they were doing the top 40 countdown from December of 83. And the countdown is sublime. It is fantastic. And I was thinking to myself, man, back in December of '83, we were all probably thinking it's been a pretty good year for music. And then 1984 came, and what a year that was, between Prince with Purple Rain, The Cars, Heartbeat City, Van Halen, 1984, Power Slave by Maiden, among others. It was such an awesome year. Hang on, I gotta put this Danger back together really quick.
You want me to do it?
No, I can do it since you're busy over there. And yeah, so hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Jen and I did. Family came over, Jen's family. I'm an only child, and I was basically raised by 6 parents because 2 of my aunts never had children. So talk about getting spoiled around the holidays with 6 kids and an only child, or I'm sorry, 6 parents, so to speak, and an only child. But then, of course, the chickens come home to roost at the end of their lives. Obviously, Jen and I had to be counted on. So there you go. Anyway, all right, cool. All right, I'm going to keep going here. So Danger's at 24. Oh, by the way, Denise, everybody who's tried a piece of your pecan pie has been raving about it. Very, very good. Thank you again. Denise brought us a pecan pie. Did I say pumpkin? I meant pecan. And Jen's had a piece this afternoon before I came into the store because we were closed today. Usually we're closed on Mondays. And Jen's like, you know what makes this a really good pecan pie is because it's thin. Most people make them too thick. And this pecan pie is thin. And that's the best kind. I'm like, there you go. Well, I got to tell Denise that tonight. So. All right, so Brandon's at 24 on the Danger Collector's Edition 12-inch single. And then the Cars is I'm sorry, that's 29, a beautiful copy of that record from '84, if you're interested in that. All right, more vinyl available on the show. This is from Black Friday Record Store Day. This is the newly unearthed 1976 solo demos of Joni Mitchell called the Hejira demos. It is $27.99 if you're a Joni Mitchell fan. Is that got like a little raised? No, maybe not. Anyways, it's a limited edition, mastered by Bernie Grundman. So Bernie Grundman and Kevin Gray are the leaders in the mastering field when it comes to how good records sound. So that's Joni Mitchell, $27.99 if anybody's interested.
Tim is interested in the Cars.
All right, Tim is interested in the Cars. So Tim has that for $29, and Marty is also interested on that one. I'm going to do a last call unless Jen wants to jump in, and Jen's going to be like, yes, I want to jump in. No, you're not allowed to, Jenny. I'm going to do a last call on the Danger for Brandon at 24. This is such a cool record for a Danger or a fan of the metal on metal. I still have one copy of this live record from Modest Mouse, and it is $29.99 live at the Social in Orlando in 2004. First time on vinyl. It is called Baron von Bullshit Rides Again. $22.99. So let's see. Do I know one of the songs on here? What's the big song by Modest Mouse? I don't see that title on there. But anyways, that's the track list for the live record, and it's nicely priced at $22.99. So can't beat that.
Jorge's grabbing it.
All right, Jorge was first on that, so Jorge is going to grab that for. Thank you, appreciate it, Jorge. The Cars is at 31 with joint custody of the Cars. There you go, Tim. I like that. Marty's at 31 on the Cars, and I already did the last call. I'm going to do one final last call on the super cool Danger 12-inch single. It's amazing. $24. Brandon has that. Sorry, Brandon. But I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to check that one out. All right, what else we got here? We still have a copy or two, maybe, yes, of B-Sides and Otherwise by Morphine. This is a Black Friday RSD release, and it is featuring B-Sides and other tracks. It's $29.99. It's the first time this has been on vinyl. It's on Lemonade Yellow plus Black Marble vinyl. So that's going to sound super cool. And there's your track list there if you want to see the Morphine track list. Is this displaying correctly or is it displaying backwards? Oh, no, it's displaying correctly. I just want to make sure it was. So there you go. That's the track list on Morphine.
Marty is out on the Cars.
All right.
T-Rex is getting the not the B-Sides.
The B-sides?
The morphine.
Oh, the morphine. All right. T-Rex going to grab one of the morphines. Thank you.
Spencer's getting the Joni Mitchell.
All right. And Spencer is going to grab. Hey, Spencer. How you doing tonight? Is going to grab the Joni Mitchell. Very good. And I still have one more copy of the morphine B-sides and otherwise if you're interested in that one. And Brandon, yes, you're going to get, much to the chagrin of Jen, you're gonna grab on a great deal, I think. $24. This is the Danger 12-inch picture disc, and the picture disc is so amazing with autographs on one side by the band. That goes to Brandon for $24. Very nice. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. And then Marty, you said was out on the cars?
Yes.
All right, cool. So Tim is at 32. I'm going to do a last call on the cars at 32. A reminder at the top of the hour, we're going to feature our first grail of the Christmas season, and that is this beautiful copy that I listened to in the store, and that will be available at the top of the hour. So what are we at? 33 minutes out. We're going to feature this record. It's a VG++, though it sounds excellent in my humble opinion. I mean, we're kind of very, I don't know, you could say conservative or maybe liberal with our grading, depending on how you want to frame it. And yeah, it's a beautiful copy. All right, what else we got in here? I've got, oh, this is super cool. I've never seen this record in person. This is $59. This is a VG++ copy of David Lee Roth's A Little Ain't Enough. I was so psyched when this came into the store. This was produced by Bob Rock, of course, the guy that did the Motley Crue stuff, that did the Metallica stuff. The big song on here was A Little Ain't Enough, which I actually heard on the way into the store today, ironically. It is a European pressing from back in, what year did this come out? So this would have probably come out in, what, 91. So there you go. A Little Ain't Enough, David Lee Roth. That is $59 if anybody's interested in the Diamond Dave, if you're trying to collect all of his stuff. Lacuna Coil. This is $39.99. This is 2 EPs combined into one. This is the Lacuna Coil EP and the Half-Life EP by Lacuna Coil. It is exclusive apricot vinyl. You can kind of see what it looks like there. Some of these vinyl colors for RSD, Black Friday, and for Record Store Day throughout the year are super cool. It's a collector's edition, 2 EPs on one album, Lacuna Coil from 1998 and Half-Life from 2000. So there you go. That is Lacuna Coil. That's $39.99 if you're interested.
George is grabbing one of those.
All right. George is going to grab one of the Lacuna Coils. Thank you very much. Any Christmas records tonight? No, we don't have any coming up tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night. I think we have some on the way in addition to pulling some other stuff. So I've got a couple more copies, I think, of Lacuna Coil if anybody's interested in that one. The cars, I think I did a last call on that. Sorry about that. Tim's going to grab that for $32. A really nice copy of the Cars Heartbeat City. Diamond Dave. No love so far for Diamond Dave. It's a great album. And it is produced by Bob Rock. And it is A Little Ain't Enough with the title track. You know, Oh, I Say Mama. I don't know how that song goes. Basically, yeah, anyways. Whoop. Hello, Dave. Stay there. There you go. Very nice. All right, let's see what else I got in here. I have a Nat King Cole record, and that is $9, a VG Plus copy. It is the swinging side of Nat King Cole, if you're interested. Let's see, the track list on here. Avalon, She's Funny That Way, I Want a Little Girl, We Baby Blues, Welcome to the Club, The Late Late Show, Anytime, Any Day, Anywhere, The Blues Don't Care, Mood Indigo, Baby Won't You Please Come Home and Look Out for Love. So that is a little Nat King Cole to go with a little Diamond David Lee Roth on those records. So cool. Yeah, I don't know. We probably have some soundtracks, Adam, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, sorry. Let's see here. Donna's interested in the Nat King Cole, so she has that for $9 right now. What else? King Missile. Yeah, Avert Your Eyes. Those sensitive to images that are slightly weird. This is $39.99, and it is Happy Hour by King Missile. That is, let's see, it's got, does it start with, how many songs on this? 18, or maybe there's only 17. Anyways, Sync is on here. That's the track that's listed second, ironically. Martin Scorsese. All right, cool. all the way down to happy hour. So that is King Missile. That is $39.99, a record store day release. So there you go on that one. What else we got in here? Oh, Scarlett Johansson. Anywhere I Lay My Head. This is a record store day version. There's no hype sticker on this one, though, unfortunately. This is $39.99. And I think David Bowie, and Jen can confirm this, actually sings a song on this record. This, I think, was recorded, 10 plus years ago, and it was supposed to be out a year ago, and it got delayed for a year. But I think this is the first time it might be on vinyl. And yes, it is that Scarlett Johansson. Anywhere I Lay My Head. That's $39.99 if you're interested in that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Diamond Dave. Diamond ain't getting any love. I'm surprised because this is a really, really good album. $59. I get it's a little pricey, but hard record to find. VG++ copy if you're interested. I'm going to do a last call on the Nat King Cole. A Day to Remember. No, we haven't run that yet. That's coming up sometime in the next week or two. On that one, Kendall. And hey, nice to make your acquaintance. We always love making new friends. Casey is hanging out with me in the store tonight, and Jen is back at Command HQ. So there is like a little punch hole there, Donna. So I just want to let you know. Other than that, the cover is pretty tip top. There's a little punch hole there, a little tiny punch hole. Anyways, $9 last call. Let me know if you want to change your mind on that, Donna. All right, what else we got in here? Phil Collins. This is super cool. This is Phil Collins, a Black Friday limited edition 10-inch live from the World Tour back in 1994 on vinyl for the first time. It's $20.99. It is a EP, basically, and it's a 10-inch, so kind of cool. Live from the soundboard, official bootleg. And what's on here? Sussudio, Easy Lover, Separate Lives, and My Girl. So where's Phil? I'm looking for Phil. Oh, there's Phil, I think, right there. So, and obviously Phil's been having some health problems lately, but so Phil Collins, live from the soundboard, a really cool 10-inch if you're interested. And Donna wants one. Cool. Donna's going to grab a Phil Collins, and there you go. All right, and then while you're here, let's get this Nat King Cole to Donna for $9. Thank you. And I'm going to put Diamond Dave to the side. That's $59 if anybody's interested. That is a little ain't enough. All right, cool. What else I got in here? I've got In Excess. Everybody's Down on Their Knees. Listen Like Thieves. This is a VG++ copy. It is $29. For whatever reason, this record has never been repressed in the U.S. or it's just not in print in the U.S. I think you can get it occasionally as an import, but I think the price on that's usually like $49 or $59 as an import. Anyways, this is an OG copy from this would be 85-ish? Yeah, 85. What You Need is on here. Listen Like Thieves, Good Times, Bad Times, This Time as well, which is a great song. That's $29, a VG++ copy of In Excess, Listen Like Thieves. And then also, we have another record in here, and this is where I was looking for it here. There it is. Lady Gaga. This is Joanne. This is $99. And it's on pink opaque vinyl in excellent condition. It is a 2 LP and it is a gatefold. So there you go. A little Lady Gaga, Joanne, $99, pink opaque vinyl in excellent condition. All right, what else we got in here? We get the Scarlett Johansson, John Lee Hooker, Don't Turn Me From Your Door. This is an RSD Black Friday release as well. This is $26.99. And this is featuring the defining tracks recorded from 1953 and 1961, plus 4 bonus original tracks with a rare alternate French cover on yellow vinyl. So that is John Lee Hooker and the old school. They went old school on the back of the album too, so it looks like something from back in the day. So that's pretty cool. So there you go, John Lee Hooker. If anybody's interested in the John Lee, Katie is interested in the In Excess. So, no, Tim, remember I said, and then I said, that's what she said. No, we don't have any In Excess or Simple Minds right now. Well, actually, we do have Aha, I think, in the store, ironically. Yeah, I think we've got a copy of Aha. Casey, can you look that up on the computer? I think we have a copy of the big album that they had, if you're interested, Tim. Ironically, I'm telling you no, and then turns out we may have that. Anyway, so Katie has the In Excess for $29. And George was first on the John Lee Hooker. So George is going to grab that. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another copy of this, Andrew. So George grabs the John Lee Hooker for $26.99 on that one. And then the Joanne is mentioned. That is $99. Lady Gaga, Joanne, excellent condition. It is on pink opaque vinyl. All right, what else we got in here from Record Store Day? Oh, Jimi Hendrix, $27.99. This is Songs for Groovy Children, the Fillmore East Concerts. Let me read this hype sticker here. So $27.99, nicely priced. The track list is Stone Free, Hear My Train A-Comin', Isabella Machine Gun, and Foxy Lady. Nice. So let's see, highlights from the historic Band of Gypsies Fillmore East performance, December 31st, 1969, and January 1st, 1970. These have all, let's see, passed 180-gram vinyl. So there you go. So Jimi Hendrix, that is $27.99 on that one. All right, Tim is interested in the Aha, so Casey's going to go look for that in just a second. I'm going to do a last call on the INXS for Katie. Thank you. That's at 29. Great album. And Donna wants one of the Jimmys. Cool, Donna. Thank you. I will pull the one in the middle for you. Very nice. So Donna's going to grab a Jimi Hendrix, $27.99 on that bad boy. And I'll put that over here to the side for the moment. And then let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Oh, you found it? All right, cool. Whoops. Hang on. Let me try this again. All right. So Tim is going to grab the Aha featuring Take On Me, Hunting High and Low for $29.99, Tim. Very nice. And Hector wants one of the Jimi Hendrixes. We still have at least one copy. We may have a few more as well.
We have more.
All right, we do have some more. So we do have a bunch more of the Jimi Hendrix. And yes, and Donna's going to grab a Jimi Hendrix.
Thank you.
Cool. And then I might as well give you this one too. Katie is going to grab the INXS at 29. Thank you, Katie. And Joanne by Lady Gaga is going to be put to the side. That is 99 if anybody is interested on a buy it now. I'm going to finish up this crate really quick. This is Echo and the Bunnymen. This is a 12-inch single. I like that the 12-inch singles actually, like in the old days, they're actually a little smaller than the traditional records. And this is, what is this? This is, The Killing Moon, and then all night version. So let's see. The Killing Moon 40th anniversary includes the original B-side and Killing Moon all night long live version. That's $20.99. So, and you also got Do It Clean as well. So there you go. Cool.
Donna's putting this back.
All right. Donna is no shirt, no shoes, no dice on the Phil Collins. So Phil is going to shed a tear, but I understand. Sometimes you pick Jimmy over Phil. Phil's great as well. So that's really cool. That's Phil Collins live from the soundboard if anybody's interested. Okay, right, cool. Let me finish off this crate really quick here, and then so we got. Did I have 2 copies of this? Maybe I did. No. Oh, so this is another Echo and the Bunnymen. So we had the Killing Moon 12-inch single, and this is also $20.99. It is silver, and that is a 12-inch single. There's the back of them. Oh, there's the back of that one. Let's see what the hype sticker says on this. It's on, let's see, includes the original B-side, silver tidal wave. So there you go. A couple Echo and the Bunnymen if you're into that. All right. Motley Crue. Now, this thing is super cool in my humble opinion. This is the 7-inch box set of pretty much, well, it is the whole album of Dr. Feelgood. It's $84.99 if you're interested. And what is got? This is a singles box set for the first time on vinyl. They're all on color vinyl as well. So you got green, you got white, yellow. I think that's maybe blackish blue. And then red. I think I showed this last week. And then you get, let's see, all 5 Dr. Feelgood singles include their original B-side, remastered art, and presented on 7-inch color. Plus you get some Motley Crue Band-Aids as well. And actually, when you open this up, it's super cool as well. It expands very, 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 very nicely if you're interested in a little Motley Crue. And I think that, yeah, there was 6 singles from that album, technically. And there was only 10 songs on it. So there you go. All right. T-Rex is going to grab silver.
Yes.
All right, cool. By Echo and the Bunnymen. Thank you, T-Rex. Killing Moon available as well if you're interested. Cypress Hill. Very nice. 12-inch single. This is live at Rock I Am Park in 1999. It is $32.99. There's what the color of the vinyl looks like. Very cool. It's on blue and white smoke vinyl. Includes the blockbuster hits, Insane in the Brain. Of course, it has to. How Could I Kill Just a Man, among others. Let me see how many songs they did. They did 19 songs on the record. So recorded live at Nuremberg, Germany, May 21st, 1999. That is Cypress Hill. I think we only have one copy left. Oh, I got 2 copies left of the Cypress Hill from Record Store Day, if anybody's interested in that one. Oh, yeah, Tom, indeed. Thank you. Yeah, Tom picked up a copy of the Motley Crue box, 7-inch box set. This is the first time on vinyl, so we do have a Christmas album. I lied again. This is on white vinyl. This is a Christopher Cross record. Well, it's a Christopher Cross Christmas. It is $27.99 on white vinyl. This is the Yacht Rock. So if you watched the HBO Max documentary about Yacht Rock, Jen and I haven't gotten to that yet, but yeah, Yacht Rock, man. It's a big deal. And Christopher Cross, he knows how to speak Yacht Rock. This has got Silent Night, Little Drummer Boy, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Do you hear what I hear? Come, oh come, Emmanuel. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. So I got 1 copy left of the Christopher Cross.
No, Cypress Hill.
Okay, okay, all right, cool. Karen wants a Cypress Hill. Thank you, Karen. Andrew was here a little earlier. Karen has taken over. Very nice. Are they buy it now or auction for tonight? So everything in the new vinyl area is always buy it now, first come, first serve. The Encore is always buy it now, first come, first serve. And then the crate, the So Choice crate, to quote Ferris Bueller, they are so choice. If you have the means, I highly suggest you picking one up. If more than one person is interested in the record, we go to a live auction scenario. If you want to jump in and keep and bid, you can. If not, that's cool too. And the first one to claim the record basically has the high bid at that point. And then we go until maybe people aren't interested in acquiring it. They're like, well, maybe I'll try to find another copy. And, you know, that's how it kind of works there. So hopefully I explained that eloquently. The Garth Brooks, we're coming up in about 17 minutes. This is our first Grail of Christmas. We've got Grails from Megadeth, Metallica, Linkin Park. Tomorrow night, it's a boy named Goo from the Goo Goo Dolls, but this is only pressed once back in 1989, and it's a beautiful copy, still in the shrink of VG++. That's coming up at about, what? It's the top of the hour here. All right, let me finish off this crate. So Christopher Cross, Phil Collins. What else we got in here? We got some 7-inch singles. Let me grab these. All right. Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. 7-inch single. Tying in with the reissues that just came out. That is $19.99 if you're interested in the Beatles 7-inch. I saw her standing there, and I Want to Hold Your Hand, a double A side for those guys. They were pretty big back in the day, it sounds like. This is super cool. It's on iridescent, what would you call this? Iridescent, the Diamond Edition, an iridescent colored vinyl. It's Sam Cooke, $21.99.
So it shows the
Oh, yeah. I can't really. I don't do a good job of move it.
No, you can't really tell on the show.
Yeah, you can't really see on the show. But anyways, the change is going to come and shake. Kind of a double A side there as well. If you're interested in that, I have 1 copy left of The Dead or Alive 40th anniversary. That's $29.99. It's a picture disc 7-inch. And it's cool because, you know, it's got you don't have to get the adapter for this one, which I really like. You see the mouth there? There's like the hole in the mouth there because there's a cutout where you can see it. So that is Dead or Alive. You spin me right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. And Misty Circles on there. And then I've got Bluey. Once again, a picture disc. That's $29.99 if you're a fan of the cartoon. This has got Rug Island on it and Bluey theme tune. So there you go. And then finally, on the 7-inch singles, I have Lauren Spencer Smith, and that is an RSD Black Friday, and that is $18.99 with Santa Baby and Last Christmas on it. Yes.
Jason Franz is going to get the Sam Cooke, and how much was the Cypress Hill again?
All right, Jason Franz going to grab the Sam Cooke. Thank you, Jason. Very nice. The last copy we had of that. And the Cypress Hill, I believe, memory serves, tells me it was like 32, but I'm not sure. Let me try to find it here. $32.99 for the Cypress Hill. So sometimes these RSD records have really nice prices. And I think this is a really nice price considering you get 19 songs. And then the other, sometimes some of the prices are a little high in my humble opinion, but that's just the way it goes. So there you go. All right, let me grab another record out of here. This is Soldiers Under Command by the great Striper. This is, let's see, is this a U.S. press? Yeah, this is a U.S. press on Enigma. Soldiers Under Command. There's a little bit of ring wear on the back. And there's probably some on the front, but you can't really see it that much, so maybe there isn't. There's a few blemishes along the spine, but other than that, that's $39. It is a VG++ copy of Striper's Soldiers Under Command. Yes?
Donna's getting the Cypress Hill.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Cypress Hill. Cool, Donna, thank you. All right, Insane in the Membrane. You know that song? Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's Insane in the Brain. So, all right, cool. And then what else we got in here? We've got Olivia Rodrigo. This is the Record Store Day Black Friday from last year. This is the extra tracks from Guts, the secret tracks. This is $99. It's an RSD etched purple vinyl. So an RSD OG version right there. I'm going to flip through this crate, and then I've got another crate of RSD stuff to get through. So let's see where we left off. We had the Phil Collins. That is $20.99 for the 10-inch. Very cool. Let's see. Jen and I did pick up a copy of this personally. We got the Christopher Cross Christmas, $27.99. We've got the Killing Moon from Echo and the Bunnymen, $20.99. Jimi Hendrix is $27.99. This is Scarlett Johansson, $39.99. And King Missile is $39.99 as well. Almost feels like a 2 LP, but I think it's just a single LP. Lacuna Coil is $39.99 on really cool Apricot Dream vinyl. The 2 EPs from Lacuna Coil. Morphine, B-Sides and Otherwise on yellow vinyl. That's $29.99. Labyrinth, Sia and Diplo with LSD remixes on purple vinyl. And then there's the Carl Stalling Project, which is really super cool. $44.99 on blue and orange vinyl. It is a gatefold 2 LP. It's all the music from the Warner Brothers cartoons back in the late 30s to the late 50s. Vitamin String Quartet BTS, $32.99. Yes, Fragile Outtakes is $26.99. And then that was Earl Sweatshirt, $27.99. And we still have a Snoop Dogg, $44.99. 2 LP on smoke vinyl, kind of white and smoke vinyl, $44.99 from Snoop Dogg. And then the Motley Crue box set is $84.99 for the 7-inch singles, which is a whole album of Dr. Feelgood, ironically, because there were so many singles. The Beatles was $19.99, and then we also got Bluey for $29.99, Lauren Spencer Smith, and can't forget about Dead or Alive. Nobody wants to forget about Dead or Alive. All right, stickers. Jen says we got some stickers, exclusive stickers tonight. Well, all of December, I guess, because we're rocking around the Christmas tree. So these are exclusive to the show since, you know, they're kind of cool. And, you know, we wanted to do something, I guess, kind of exclusive to the show. So here's what they look like. They're $3 each if you're interested in one. I sense a Def Leppard sort of font there. And it's, there you go. That's what the sticker looks like. So if you're interested in a sticker, you want it thrown into the order this week, those are $3. And they're exclusive to the show, rocking around the Christmas tree. And, yeah, a guy rocking around the Christmas tree with a little Rock This Town Records present and a little logo there. So very nice. So let me know if you're interested in one of those. All right, cool. Striper. All right, let's see where we go here. Striper is at $39 if anybody's interested. It is a VG++ copy of Soldiers Under Command on Enigma. They're quite the Enigma. And then the RSD Black Friday from last year, that is Olivia Rodrigo with the Guts Secret Tracks. Etched purple vinyl. It is in excellent condition. That's $99. Garth Brooks coming up here at the top of the hour, which is in 9 minutes. All right, let's get to, there's Van Halen in this crate. So we'll see. Let's see how this crate does. See if there's some love for the RSD releases. This is Max Roach on Craft, which is one of my favorite labels. Limited mono edition of Deeds Not Words. It is $38.99. Let's see what the hype sticker says. Drummer Max Roach's 1958 album featuring Booker Little, Ray Draper, George Coleman, and Art Davis. Lacquers cut by Kevin Gray. Very nice. On 180-gram black vinyl. So there you go, Max Roach. I think we got one copy left of this, and that is $38.99 if you're a jazz aficionado. We've also got Daniel Powder, DP. Remember this guy. This is $38.99. Let's see. It's on yellow vinyl, and it features Bad Day. So you had a bad day, blah, 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 etc. This is limited to 1,250 copies only. So there you go. Bad Day from Daniel Powder, if you're interested. Oh, let's see. It looks like some of you would like a sticker. I'm going to put down, let's see. All right. So Casey's handling that for us. So thank you, Rebecca. And Adam as well. Thank you. Donna, Mark White, Spencer, James, and Robbie. Very cool. And Brandon wants the Max Roach. Very cool. Thank you. Oops, where's the Max Roach? There it is. Brandon's going to grab the Max Roach. Thank you. For $38.99. Last call in the Striper. That's $39. That is Soldiers Under Command. And then this little record called Olivia Rodrigo's $99. From Record Store Day last year, the Guts Secret Tracks. All right, what else we got in here? I still apparently have a copy of One Republic. I'm very confused about this, so I might ask Jen to. I thought we didn't get that many copies of this, but apparently we did get another copy. This is our Artificial Paradise on gold vinyl. Maybe I'm crazy though. So this is a gatefold. It is a single LP. With 15 songs on it. So I'm not familiar with this One Republic record. So $48.99 on gold vinyl. So must be actually literally gold vinyl on that one. So there you go. The Stones, get your yayas out. Oh, the color on this is super cool. So it's basically on a candy cane vinyl. It's red and white striped vinyl. It's on lithograph on archival paper. And then it's got the Obi strip here. That's $32.99. One of the classic, obviously, Charlie there on the cover. Get your yayas out, the Rolling Stones in concert. I don't remember what year this came out. Let me see. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, the track list is Jumpin' Jack Flash, Carol, Stray Cat Blues, Love in Vain, Midnight Rambler, Sympathy for the Devil, Live With Me, or Live With Me, Little Queenie, Honky Tonk Women, and Street Fightin' Man. So really cool show from the Stones. That is $32.99 if anybody's interested.
Was there a One album?
One album? I'm not sure. Oh, One Republic? All right. So Donna is grabbing the One Republic. Yes. Am I right there, Donna? All right. I'm pretty sure I'm right there. That's $48.99. Donna is grabbing that unless I hear otherwise. And then let's see. Mark White's going to grab a Vitamin String Quartet. Very cool. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. And then what else we got in here? Stones goes to Marty, and he also wants a sticker. Cool, Marty. Thank you. Marty Mullen grabbing the Stones and a sticker. Get your yayas out. I love the name of that. It's quite humorous to me as a little boy. So there you go. All right. No shirt, no shoes, no dice. For our friends in Striper. I'm going to put that to the side. That's $39 if anybody's interested. And then same thing with Olivia. That's $99 if anybody is interested. And what are we, 5 minutes away from Garth Brooks, our first Grail of the night. Tomorrow it's the Goo Goo Dolls. And then Wednesday night, it's probably going to be the Megadeth of the Metallica, I think. So I need to decide on that one. But this is coming up in 5 minutes. An OG copy of Garth Brooks's self-titled debut. All right, what else we got in here tonight? I got a little Van Halen. This is a $24. It's $51.50. It's a European press, I see, on the back. And it's got a little slight bend on the upper right-hand corner. There's a crease there. But it's a VG++. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Oh, there might be a little bit of a little tiny crease down in this corner as well. So $24 for Van Halen 5150. All right, more new vinyl. This is Santana, Let the Guitar Play, a limited edition 12-inch single on tie-dye vinyl. This is $25.99, featuring Daryl DMC McDaniels. Well, that's cool. There you go. So Let the Guitar Play, featuring Daryl DMC McDaniels, of course, of Run DMC. And $25.99 on tie-dye vinyl. Perhaps that's, I don't know, I guess that's just a picture of that. So anyways, I was thinking. Anyway, so yes.
Marty's also grabbing a Van Halen, and Donna and Mark are both getting Santana.
All right, Mark and Donna are going to grab a Santana. I think we have 2 copies. Yeah, we do.
Van Halen.
Cool. And then Marty is interested in the Van Halen, so he has that for $24 now. Thank you, Marty. All right, let's see what else we got in here. I got another copy of Santana. This is a band that Amanda, if she was with us, would rave about. This is a band called Slaughter Beach Dog, live at the Cabin. This is a 2 LP. It is a gatefold, and it is $36.99. So if you've ever, on sage green vinyl, oh, fancy. So if you've ever heard of Slaughter Beach Dog, well, then here's your chance to cash in with some live stuff from Slaughter Beach Dog. Not to be confused with Slaughter, the band, 80s band. This is Slaughter Beach, Dog. Interesting name for a band, but hey, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, this is cool. $22.99 for the first time on vinyl. The complete concert from the Grand Ballroom. That is Janis Joplin, Big Brother and the Holding Company, live in Detroit on March 2nd, 1968. On that one. So there you go. Catch Me Daddy, Magic of Love, Cuckoo, Piece of My Heart. Well, there you go. You want Piece of My Heart, of course, if it's Janis. Combination of the two, Down on Me, All Is Loneliness, and Rail and Shame. So a little Big Brother and the Holding Company featuring Janis Joplin live in Detroit. See, now that's really nicely priced. And how many songs on here? 8 songs, $22.99. So I like that. So very cool. All right. I got a couple copies of that if anybody's interested. I'm going to do a last call on the Van Halen for Marty. Very nice, as I always love to say. And then the Garth is coming up just here in about a minute. In the meantime, I am going to show you a little King Tut, baby. That is Steve Martin. That is Steve Martin and the Toots Uncommon with King Tut. On the A side, and the B side is Sally Gooden. And then Hoedown at Alice's. So it's the first time on picture disc. It is $27.99. Steve Martin. I remember back in the day, I remember being in like daycare after school or during the summer, because my mom actually worked at the daycare. It was like kind of one of these big daycares, and I used to always go get brownies for my mom when she was making brownies. I remember everybody was doing the King Tut thing when we'd stand in line to go out and play in the playground and stuff at the Sandcastle, it was called. And so memories of my childhood with Steve Martin and King Tut. So if anybody's interested in that picture disc, it's $27.99. All right, Rebecca. Very nice. They just arrived. Very cool. And then let's sell the Van Halen to Marty for $24. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. And let's get to the Garth Brooks. So if you're interested in the Garth Brooks, here it comes. So this is the first Garth Brooks record, pressed once back in 1989. It has never been repressed. It's still in the shrink. The cover looks amazing. It is $119 if you're interested. It's a VG++ copy, though we listened to it in the store. I would call it excellent because it sounded amazing to me. The big thing on this record is obviously the dance, which I love, but there's so many other good songs on here. If Tomorrow Never Comes is on here, which is fantastic. And then what was the other? There was another single off of this record that was kind of big, but I can't think of it now. But I'm looking at I was working in radio at the time, and I should have known this. But anyways, the dance and If Tomorrow Never Comes. George is interested in the Garth, so George has that for $119. So there is a price sticker, but it's actually, I think, it's on the It's on the shrink cover, so you don't have to. We didn't remove the price sticker. It's Whirlin' Disc, 516 area code. Does anybody know what area code or where 516 area code was back in the day, back in 1989? I don't know 516 off the top of my head. So there you go. That is an immaculate copy of Garth. That is 119, and George has it right now for 119. I don't know why that record has never been repressed, but for some reason, maybe there's like some sort of legal dispute on it or something. It could be with the producer. It could be with a songwriter. It could be anything that's kept this record from never being repressed. So go figure on that one. All right. More RSD vinyl. This is Asking Alexandria. It is $34.99. This is the black record on white and black Galaxy vinyl. And it is a gatefold, and it is a 2LP. So there you go. Little Asking Alexandria. That is $34.99 if anybody's interested in that. Nassau County, New York. Oh, nice. Stephen, thank you. Appreciate that. And Estes wants a sticker as well. Very nice. Cool. Thank you, Estes. So if you're interested in one of these exclusive to the show, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree stickers, they're $3 if you're interested. We appreciate it. Help supporting the show, help supporting Casey and everybody part of everything. So there you go. Very nice. So Asking Alexandria. What's that?
Martin jumped in at 1:30 on the Garth Brooks.
All right. Martin has jumped in at 1:30 on the Garth Brooks. Hey, Martin. Quiet. I hadn't seen anything from you. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And then George is at 134. So yeah. So listening to this record today in the store, it just reminded me of everything from like 1989 back in the day. And the dance is all time. And if Tomorrow Never Comes, I know that that probably gets a lot of love, but that is such a great song. I would say maybe it doesn't rival the dance 100%, but damn, that's a really good song. So, all right, more Black Friday. This is the Allman Brothers. This is a beefy record. This is a 3LP, Syracuse Orange, Blue, and Splatter. I see what they did. Live at Manley Fieldhouse in Syracuse University on April 7th, 1972. It's $48.99 for the triple album. It is a gatefold. Actually, it's a trifold. So the classic Allman Brothers. Yeah, Midnight Riders on here, among others. So many good songs. Stormy Monday, Ain't Wasting No More Time, or Ain't Wasting Time No More. Sorry, I can't read. So that is a triple. Oh, and these are numbered too. I like that. I wish they would do that with all the records. That is number 1046. That is the Allman Brothers, and that is on Syracuse Orange, Blue, and Splatter vinyl. Yes.
George is going to grab one of those.
All right, George is going to grab one of the Allman Brothers. Very nice. Thank you, George. I appreciate it. I did get you down for the sticker, Estes. That's cool. Let's see. We're at 160. Martin's at 160 on the Garth Brooks. I've never held this record in my hands, so I'm always fast. Well, I have held this record in my hands because we had it at the radio station, the country station I worked at in 1989. When I just got out of school and was working in country radio, I would get headaches for the first 2 weeks because I couldn't take the twang. And I got used to it. And it was a really good time for country music, as I've said. I think I said this last week. Garth Brooks was breaking then. Clint Black was breaking. Alan Jackson, Travis Tritt. There were so many good artists. You know, all due respect to Janie Fricke and Ronnie Millsap, we didn't need any more of that stuff in the late 80s. Country music needed something new, and we certainly got it with Garth and the rest of the guys that I mentioned. And obviously got reinvigorated again there later on with so many great artists, including like Shania and stuff like that. So, all right, cool. Let's see. Yes, do I have another? I do have one other. Well, maybe I have. Yeah, I just have one other Allman Brothers. So Spencer wants an Allman Brothers. So Spencer's going to grab the other Allman Brothers I have, and that's the last of our Allman Brothers. So that's sold really well. The Bird sold really well. We ordered a ton of the Doors box set. Unfortunately, I have none tonight because we sold them all out. And Audrey's dad actually bought one, and Audrey's not a fan of the Doors. So her dad comes in on on Friday, and he picks up a Doors box set, and she's like, "Really?" He's like, "Oh." She's like, "Really?" And it was kind of funny. It was a funny scene. Cat Stevens with Saturn Night. I always want to call this Catterday Night, but this is $32.99 with Saturn Night. It is, let's see, it's 50th anniversary remaster. I can't read this text. It is so damn small. But yeah, so there you go, little Cat Stevens, $32.99 if you're interested. Yep. Estes, I got you down for a sticker. Martin's at $175 on the Garth Brooks, a VG++ copy, though I listened to it and I would border calling it excellent, but we're going to grade it out as a plus. But I didn't hear any problems with this record. Still in the shrink. And yeah, beautiful copy with the dance. What is the track list on this? Not Counting You. I've got a good thing going. If Tomorrow Never Comes, which I love. Every Time That It Rains. Alabama Clay. Too much too young to feel this damn old. Cowboy Bill. Nothing gets off in this town. That's an interesting title. The one I know one. Sorry, and then of course the dance. So there you go. All right, cool. Let me grab another record here just to keep going. Where did I leave off here? Oh, Pat Benatar. That is Pat Benatar. It's a VG++ copy. It's $14 of Crimes of Passion. If anybody's interested in a little Pat Benatar. Oh, here we are, finally. The mighty Van Halen on red vinyl live in Dallas. I've got another Audrey story. So her mom comes in later in the day, and she says, I've come to pick up Van Halen live in Dallas. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. She's like, I was at that show. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Her mom's from Dallas originally. Obviously now living in Arizona, which only makes sense. But this is Van Halen live in Dallas in 1991. 2 LP, first time on vinyl, recorded live. Eddie plays nothing but guitar. If you're a guitar virtuoso fan of Eddie, let me tell you the track list. It's Pound Cake. It is Judgment Day. There's only one way to rock. Run Around. Why Can't This Be Love? Panama. A Political Blues. Well, that's a deep cut. That's like a B-side from 5150, I think. Maybe it wasn't 5150. Maybe it was 0812. Finish What You Started. Nice. I Can't Drive 55. Best of Both Worlds and Top of the World. Al, Sammy, Mike, and Ed. It is a gatefold. The packaging is incredibly nice. It's $39.99. Red vinyl if you're interested in that one. Cool.
George and Robbie are both getting one.
All right. George is going to grab a Van Halen. Nice. Thank you, George. Robbie's going to grab a Van Halen. Very nice as well. And Marty's interested in the Pat B. Yes, they are stickers, Katie. They're $3 if you're interested. It is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. These are exclusive to the show if you're interested in those. Cool. Let's see, where are we at with Garth? I see an okay 200 for Martin. George was at 182, and Martin goes to 200. So right now, Martin has that. Wolfgang Van Halen was amazing for Ozzy's. Oh, and you're right, Rebecca. He was great doing, what song was it? Crazy Train? Yeah, I think it was Crazy Train. So that was so cool. So anyways, do I have more Van Halen? I do have more Van Halen. If you're interested, we ordered a ton of this. I know this is eventually going to sell out, but we're going to be one of the stores that has this last because we ordered so many Van Halen, because I am a Van Halen boy through and through. Motley Crue is cool, but Van Halen is cooler. Sorry, Casey. I said it aloud. Anyways, what's up?
D Kong is getting a Van Halen.
All right. Glenn is going to grab a Van Halen. Oh, sorry. They call him Donkey Kong.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. Very nice. And Katie wants a sticker as well. All right. On the banger board, details on that. Adam wants details on the banger board one. So if you want to grab that for me.
Which one?
Oh, the banger board for Asking Alexandria. It's on gray and black vinyl. It's $89. And it is Stand Up and Scream. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is really nice. Let's see. Can I nitpick anything on here? maybe just the tiniest little nitpick, but it's a very mild nitpick. Stand Up and Scream. There you go. It's got Aileron, the final episode, candle lit dinner with Morta. Okay. Nobody don't dance no more. Grammar good he has. I love that title. Nobody don't dance no more. Hey there, Mr. Brooks. Hiatus. If you can't ride two horses at once, you should get out of the circus. Very nice. A single moment of sincerity. Not the American average. I used to be my best friend, but then he gave up. Then he gave me an STP. Oh, I'm sorry. I used to have a best friend, but then he gave me an STD. Oh, that's interesting. A prophecy, perhaps, and that's actually a song. I was once possibly, maybe, perhaps a cowboy king. The song titles on here are awesome. When every day's the weekend. So that is Asking Alexandria. Gray and black vinyl, $89 if you're interested in that, Adam.
Martin is out on Garth leaving it at 214 with George.
All right, Tito wants a sticker. Thank you, Tito. All right, Martin was in on the Garth. Yeah, everybody says Nirvana kind of hit big there and took over from rock radio, and it did, because I had a station that I woke up one time to, and so George has the high bid. Martin is out. That's at 214. I'm going to do a final call on the Garth Brooks at 214. Pressed only once back in 1989. Never been repressed on vinyl. I don't understand why, but George about to score that for his collection. Like I've told Jen, man, some of your collections, because I know what some of you guys have bought over the last 10 months. Damn. Damn. Has some good stuff in that collection that you got. And George, you're just about to add to it. That's 214 on the last call for Garth Brooks. Self-titled from 1989. All right. And Marty, I think, was interested. Is it the splatter vinyl? It might be. Let me see. Does it say splatter? Yeah, I'll let Casey open that. There you go. We'll open that up for you, Adam. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Martin says, I like Garth, but I like Megadeth and Metallica a lot more. I just got a bunch of Metallica in, too, that I'd never seen. So that'll tickle your fancy. That's coming up in December. And this isn't stuff that I've shown either. It's just like, we just got it. Oh, yeah, it is the splatter. There you go. That's what it looks like. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. U2. So I got more Van Halen if anybody's interested. Yeah, the Shotgun Messiah. Yeah, that's amazing copy too. This is $38.99, and it is the Shadow album for How to Assemble an Atomic Bomb, or what was it? Oh yeah, I always get that wrong. What is it? How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb, and now this is How to Reassemble an Atomic Bomb. This is a gatefold. I love what U2 did here. U2 greater than Taylor Swift. I said it aloud. All right, cool. Thank you. So that's Asking Alexandria. I'll put that over here for the moment. I still need to get to Marty, and I think the Pat Benatar. I'll get to that in just a second. Anyway, so U2, they've made this exclusively available. You're not going to find it anywhere else. If you're a U2 connoisseur, it's a gatefold. It is the album kind of that they basically, it was like they had extra tracks that they never released. And there were 10 extra tracks from 20 years ago, I guess, when they did How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb that featured Vertigo, among other stuff. So this is the Shadow album that they did at the same time. The recording sessions, it's $38.99 if you're interested in a little U2. We got them, and we still got more Van Halen in case you're looking for the Van Halen in Dallas. Dismantle. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. No, I get it. You're just helping me out. So that's cool. All right, let me go back to the Pat Benatar, and I'm going to say last call on that if I haven't. So I'm going to put Asking Alexandria over to the side here. Pat Benatar is going to go to our friend Marty Mullen for 14. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. And final last call. I'm going to do a final last call because this is the first Grail of Christmas. Thank you, Garth, for being one of our Grails. Tomorrow night, it's A Boy Named Goo by the Goo Goo Dolls. That was only pressed once on vinyl as well. And then Wednesday night, I believe it's either the Whiplash by Metallica or the Symphony of Destruction Mobile Fidelity pressing from 2007. That is super rare, and it's numbered, and it's number 100. So that's either coming up on Wednesday. One of those is coming up on Wednesday. I forget which one. Sorry. So this is 214. George has it. It's a VG++ copy. We played it in the store today, George, and it sounded amazing. Still in the shrink. Never pressed on vinyl. Yes, you've said that a million times. You're saying to me, I get it. Okay, sorry. This is T-Rex with tanks. This is $37.99. It's a picture disc, and let's see. This is the 1973 album featuring the tracks "Born to Boogie" and "Tenement Lady." Exclusive Black Friday picture disc created from the legendary design Koch, limited to 3,000 copies worldwide. And is there something else on here that I love? Electric Slim and the Factory Hen. Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, there's some other stuff on here too. So there's like 13 total songs. That's T-Rex, $37.99 if you're interested. An old T-Rex. All right, cool. And then one more record, and then we're going to sell the Garth Brooks to our friend George. $41.99. This is Too Short with Cocktails. Jen's a big fan of Too Short, so I'm surprised we didn't come home with this. Maybe we will if it doesn't sell. It has got a little obi, kind of an obi strip, but it's kind of more of a spine obi that kind of goes to the side there. Uh-oh. A little bit of a provocative shot there on the back. I guess it's on the front, though, too. Too Short, Cocktails. That's $41.99 if you're interested in that one. All right, George. First of the night, first of Christmas is George. Thank you, George. Awesome. I am super jealous. And yes, I did hold this in my hands way back in 1989, and I have not held it one again now since, what would that be, 35 years? Oh, my God, I'm old. And Garth Brooks, self-titled OG pressing because it's never been repressed. Goes to George. Thank you, George. I appreciate that. Very cool. All right. I need to check the chat. And why haven't you checked the chat? And so still, once again, watch the first 20 minutes of a movie from like 1977, 78 called what was it? Why haven't you checked the children? What's the name of that movie? Somebody's going to know in the chat. Thank you. And Carol Kane's in it. Why haven't you checked the children? Anyway. Cowbell. Oh, yeah, cowbell. We need cowbell. Yes. Okay. So you're going to play us a tune? Is it going to be Christmassy? Maybe move over here because it might be a little too loud. Okay. Because the cowbell can get a little loud. So George gets the cowbell. Again, George. Now I'm deaf. Thank you. So George gets the cowbell. More cowbell. Cowbell. Cowbell's for any record that sells for over $99, basically. I guess we put it at. I don't think we had anything else that's over $99 tonight. So yeah, cowbell. Oh, When a Stranger Calls. Thank you, Stephen. Yes. Why haven't you checked the children? First 20 minutes, one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. After that, it's a horrible movie. I've seen that movie. Oh, you have? Yeah. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Have you seen the old one? The original, though? Okay, yeah, that's a good one. They remade it, and they turned it into an hour. They turned the 20 minutes into an hour and a half, and it was just monotonous. It became Scream in some ways. So, all right, cool. Thank you, George. What else we got here? We got X with Under the Big Black Sun. That is $19. I'm going to get to the Encore crate here pretty quick. That and tomorrow night, as mentioned, A Boy Named Goo, only pressed once on vinyl, coming up as the second Grail of Christmas. And then Wednesday night, it's either going to be the Metallica or the Megadeth that I pulled, but I don't remember which one I pulled now. Anyway, so there you go. So this is X, of course, legendary band, Under the Big Black Sun. That's $19. All right. A couple of more records from Record Store Day. We still got a copy of Tegan and Sarah, So Jealous, 20th Anniversary Edition on Milky Clear Translucent Vinyl. It is a 2LP, and it is a gatefold. It is a 2LP, it is. And it is $39.99. So there you go. Very nice. And this is a record we got cut on really badly. And, yeah, I'm surprised we still have a copy of this because we ordered a bunch of copies. We only got two. This is Sun O. I'm not sure how to pronounce the album. It's Black One. That's the album title. and the band name is Sun O. It's $42.99. It is a gatefold. It has like a little obi, kind of not a strip, but a connector. We'll call it the connector, and it's probably on color vinyl, but I can't read the text because it's so damn small. So there you go, Sun O, if I'm saying that correctly.
Rebecca's interested in X.
All right, Rebecca's interested in the X, so she has that for 19. All right, I'm going to do a quick recap of this crate, and then we'll get to the encore crate tonight. That is Sun O for $42.99. Tegan and Sarah's $39.99. Van Halen is $39.99. I still have more copies over there. Too Short is $41.99. That's a 2 LP as well. T-Rex is $37.99. U2 with How to Reassemble an Atomic Bomb is $38.99. Cat Stevens $32.99. Asking Alexandria is $34.99. That is on White and Black Galaxy vinyl. Steve Martin is $27.99. Big Brother and the Holding Company is $22.99. Slaughter Beach Dog $36.99. Santana $25.99. The Stones with Get Yaya's out, great live show, $32.99 from back in the day. And then Daniel Powder, So You Had a Bad Day. That is on yellow vinyl, limited to 1,200 copies, 1,250 copies. That is $38.99 on that one. So that is the record store day stuff that we have left. Do we have any of the helmet left? No, unfortunately not. Adam, I know Adam was looking for that record. And unfortunately, fortunately, one of our regulars that hangs out in the show, I maybe won't reveal who it was unless she's hanging out with us and wants to throw a little hand up and wave. But one of our regulars that was hanging out in the show actually snared the helmet record that made it all the way through until Saturday morning. The Better Than Ezra's, they went really fast. And so many other records went fast too. So there you go. And Hector wants one of the Asking Alexandrias, so I'll let Casey grab that, and I'm going to do a last call on the Big Black, under the Big Black Sun rather, and that is Rebecca has that for 19. Excellent copy on the vinyl, by the way. There is a little ring wear on the top here, but not much, and the back cover looks pretty good there. Look at them; they look nice. They don't look scary at all.
Katie was interested but did not bid.
All right. Katie was interested in what?
In the X.
Oh, in the X. Okay, cool. And I don't know if the young lady who got the oh yeah, When a Stranger Calls. Yes, Larry. Thank you. I don't know if the young lady who got the helmet record, Betty, from us on Saturday morning, because we had one left, is hanging out with us tonight. So I will maybe next time I see her in the chat, I will. There you go. That sucks, Adam. So, all right, cool. Well, let's see. All right, so this is the encore crate tonight. What was it? Sandy came. Sandy bought a bunch of more collections for us. I think like 3 collections in the last this past weekend. So we'll have a lot of stuff, including some really cool Pink Floyd stuff. So that's looking promising. And then we've still got a lot of stuff in the back that we're just so behind on right now because of the record store day stuff set us back. So anyways, this is all first come, first serve. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Big Brother and the Holding Company, $14 a VG++ copy. Cheap Thrills featuring Janice. There you go, $14 on that one. Rebecca is going to grab Under the Big Black Sun from X for 19. Thank you. Appreciate it. And what else we got in here? This is ZZ Top with Gagueo. That is a VG++ copy, an OG copy for $24. With this is actually a really good this is kind of when ZZ Top in my mind became ZZ Top. I Thank You was on here. I'm Bad. I'm Nationwide. That's such a monster of a song. Also, Cheap Sunglasses is on here. So $24. Del Guayo, really nice copy. I'm trying to find something wrong with this OG copy of Del Guayo. Geez, I'm not finding much. I'm gonna really have to nitpick this cover to find anything wrong. And then the album is a VG++. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of spine wear and those little tiny creases that sometimes happen off the spine, but they're very, very tiny. So that's Del Guayo. That's $24 if anybody's interested. We've also got Bananarama. Nice. Hey, ladies. It's a VG++ copy. It is $14. If anybody's interested in a little Bananarama. What's on here? Cruel Summer's on here. Nice. I appreciate that. Oh, and also Robert De Niro's Waiting is on here as well. I know that was a song.
Steven is interested in the ZZ Top.
All right, Steven's interested in the ZZ Top, so Steven has that for what? He has it for 24. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate it. All right, more pre-owned vinyl in the first come first serve encore crate. This is the Stones with Flowers for $14. There's ringwear. It's been through a lot, but the jacket actually, you know, other than maybe being a little dirty, it's actually in pretty good shape. Ruby Tuesday's on here. So it doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion, when it comes to the Stones. Also, Let's Spend the Night Together is on here, among others. So there you go. That's the Stones for 14. We got Blind Faith. Is Eric Clapton in this? I see Steve Winwood. Oh, yeah. There you go. Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, and Rick Reich, I think that is. It's the same as the Stones one. It's got a little ring wear. The cover's gotten a little dirty over the years. It's $14 a VG++. Which one is Clapton? It's got a, is that, wait. That's obviously Steve Winwood. Wait, which one is Eric Clapton? How could I not know which one Eric Clapton is? I mean, it's a black and white photo. I gotta say that's Eric. Don't you think that's Eric Clapton right there on the right? Let me know. So there you go. There you go. Can't find My Way Home's on there.
Stephen is also interested in the Bananarama, and George said Blind Faith. Oh, I see it now.
All right, George is going to grab the Blind Faith. Cool, thank you, George. Oh yeah, that's a good comment to make. So there were some really cool pre-orders that have been made available. The Verve, if you remember them, Bittersweet Symphony, has a 2 LP coming out of their greatest hits in January. That's up for pre-order on Rock This Town Records. Great White Hooked is up for pre-order on Sea Blue vinyl with the unedited cover. That's getting reissued as well. I know the guys that are actually pressing that. It's a company called Pius. They did they did the Once Bitten. They did Twice Shy. Now they're doing Hooked. Very nice. And then they're also doing the Slaughter record, which is super cool. It's getting a reissue, which is really, really, really nice. And then, Seven Mary 3. You remember Seven Mary 3? That's getting reissued on vinyl, and that's up for pre-order on the website at rockthistownrecords.com. And that has a cumbersome on it. And that's the word Jen I've been singing cumbersome for like this weekend. And now Jen, it seems like every conversation we have, Jen, she mentions the word cumbersome. I don't know if she's referring to me or maybe she is, but she's using cumbersome a lot because maybe I've been singing it too much. And then not Bachman Turner Overdrive. No. Blue Oyster Cult has the greatest hits compilation coming up from Music on Vinyl. Seven Mary 3's from Music on Vinyl too. So, those are going to sound amazing and the presentation's going to be great too. But Blue Oyster Cult has their greatest hits coming out on Music on Vinyl. So Godzilla, Don't Fear the Reaper, all those great, what's the I'm hanging for you. I forget how that goes anyway. So, all right, DeGuayo. I don't think we had any other love on this one, did we? That was Steven. So I'm going to do a last call for Steven at 24 on the DeGuayo. Very nice, a beautiful copy on that. And Bananarama, I'm going to do a last call on that for Steven as well. I hadn't actually gotten to saying anything about it because I've been blah, 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 blah. So last call on both those for Steven. I'm going to take a little sip of my water here, and we'll keep going. Tasty. It's not water. It's a Mountain Dew Zero that I found in the car. Hopefully it's still good. Doesn't taste too bad. All right, what else we got here? This is a reissue from probably about 10 years ago. This is Outward Bound by the Eric Dolphy Quintet featuring Freddie Hubbard. Oh, nice. So there you go, reissue from maybe about 10 years ago. Oh, there it is, Outward Bound on that one. So that is $19 in excellent condition if anyone is interested. All right, Steven is going to... Yes, it is. It's about me, Katie. You know it is. No, I know it's not. Steven's going to pick up Del Guayo and also Bananarama. I'm burning for you. I guess that only makes sense. That's probably the lyrics I was singing. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. So Stephen picks up both Del Guayo and Bananarama, a combination of three legendary, well, a three. How can I put this where it's inappropriate? Three musicians getting together and banging out some great songs. ZZ Top and Bananarama. And Donna's going to grab the Eric Dolphy. Did I see? Yes. Donna's going to grab the Eric Dolphy. Thank you. All right, what else we got in here? Am I having deja vu all over again? Big Brother and the oh no, this is a different record. Big Brother and the Holding Company. And do I see Janice? Yes, I do see Janice. That is $14. It is in excellent condition. Yep, there you go. If you're interested in that, I got Get the Knack. That is the VG++ copy with my Sharona on it. It is $9. That's actually still in the shrink. There you go. The Knack for $9. This is, who is this? This is, Charles Mingus. What is this called? I can't. Okay, that's what it's called. Pit Hecanthropolis erectus. Okay. The Charles Mingus Jazz Workshop. That is, how much is that? $14. A VG++ copy. This is a reissue from, once again, about 10 years ago. It came out. And yeah, let's see. Oh, Jackie McLean plays on this record as well. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know how to say the name of that. So there you go. That is Charles Mingus. What's technically called the Charles Mingus Jazz Workshop with Charles Mingus. So it better be with Charles Mingus. All right. What else is in here? Willie Nelson, Somewhere Over the Puff, 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 Puff Rainbow. That is Willie, a VG++ copy for $9. There you go. And then we've got Ella Fitzgerald sings the Irving Berlin Soundbook on Verve. It's a VG copy, and it is $9, but it is a 2 LP. So there you go. Yes.
What was it? The Knack is Brandon's.
All right. Brandon's going to grab the Knack. Cool. Thank you. Very nice. No, Edmund. So the Destiny's Child is probably coming up next week. So we're doing the 12 Grails of Christmas, and the Destiny's Child is one of those Grails of Christmas. So just keep watching the, I guess, our Facebook feed, and we'll keep you updated. Like tomorrow night, we're doing the Boy Named Goo from the Goo Goo Dolls. Then Wednesday night, it's either a Metallica or a Megadeth record. I forget which one. I'm sorry, I don't know right now. And then Destiny's Child, I think, is set for next week. So I have to check the schedule. Jen is actually finalizing the schedule. It's my fault that we don't have the schedule up. So we'll get that schedule up by tomorrow. So you know when all of the records are coming. So cool. All right. A couple more from the So Choice crate. This is Boston with Don't Look Back, including Don't Look Back. That is $9, a VG Plus copy. And then I've also got Alan Parsons Project, Eye in the Sky, a VG Plus copy for $14. We threw it on the turntable. It sounded amazing. So there you go. And obviously Eye in the Sky is on here. And Sirius, which obviously Michael Jordan used to use. The Bulls used to use that. To Michael Jordan coming out. And then the Phoenix Suns actually use that song a lot too, according to Jen. And I think they still use that. So
Rebecca said Ella. Not sure.
All right, Rebecca wants the Ella. All right, cool. Let me grab that. We do have the Ella in here. Where is it? It's there it is, the Ella Soundbook. All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Ella Soundbook. Thank you, Rebecca. And AAP, Alan Parsons Project. Adam is interested in the Alan Parsons Project. He has that for 14. All right, let's keep going. This is Herbie Hancock. This is Flood, the iconic record from Herbie Hancock. This is in excellent condition. This is a reissue once again from maybe about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I think. If memory serves, it is $39 for Herbie Hancock's, one of his iconic records, maybe his most iconic, and it is Flood from Herbie Hancock. We've also got Timbuk 3. These guys, you remember these guys? $9, a VG++ copy. What a great cover. The future's so bright, baby. I gotta wear shades. Yes, that is on this record. So There you go. That is Timbuk 3 if you're interested. That's $9.
Jason was first on the Herbie, and James is interested in the Boston.
All right, Jason was first on the Herbie Hancock. Thank you, Jason. Jason's going to grab that for $39 with Flood. And let's see. Hey, Herver, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night. And you said the Boston was with
James Thompson.
Oh, James. James has that for $9 now. And then Adam has the Alan Parsons for $14.
And can you just clarify that Rebecca was first on the Ella?
Oh, yeah. Rebecca was first on the Ella. So there you go. Cool. All right. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Timbuk 3. This is Vanilla Fudge. It's such an interesting name for a band. $9, a VG Plus copy. That one, someone has scribbled in the A on Vanilla Fudge there with a little pen. So there you go. What else we got in here? This is Banks meets Wes. Ah, nice. A little more jazz. That is Wes Montgomery and Milt Jackson with Wynton Kelly also playing on this record. It's a VG++ copy. It is $14. There is a little bit of a tiny crease there in the upper left-hand corner. And this is one of those reissues on Wax Time from probably about 10 to 12 years ago, as mentioned. And then Tommy. And that is, let's see, that's $9, a VG Plus copy. It's got a sticker there that we elected not to remove. And it is a double record of Tommy by The Doors. So there you go. Cool. Hey, Joseph. Good to see you hanging out with us. It's your good friend, it's your pal, it's your compadre. It's TC. You can also call me Malcolm, which is my birth name. And then Casey is hanging out with us to the right. Hey, Casey. Amanda has the night off. And Jen is back at Command HQ. Sandy was in the store earlier dropping off a collection, but she's not hanging out with us. And Audrey is back in New York City, where she's getting some paste pecani sauce, no doubt. No, probably not. So there you go. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Boston for our friend, James. Thank you, James, for your patience there. And a last call, that's at $9. And a last call on the Alan Parsons for our friend Adam is at $14. So cool. And then I'll recap some of the other So Choice records we had tonight, and then we'll recap some of the Record Store Day, Black Friday stuff we still have in the store, and we'll keep going on this. This is the Rascals' Greatest Hits, $9, a VG copy, timepiece. If you're interested in that bad boy. This is Max Roach. Oh, we had the Max Roach earlier. This is Max Roach, Drums Unlimited. This looks like an older copy. This is definitely an older copy. It's a VG++ copy. It is $29. So this is probably from the 70s. I'd say a 70s pressing on the Max Roach Drums Unlimited for $29. And you can just tell. I guess it's kind of my job in some ways to be able to tell what era, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 70s, 60s, where a record came from. One more record that I'm going to sell to Boston, to James and Adam. We'll sell the Alan Parsons to, sorry, I'm drawing a mind blank. Adam. Alan and Adam. That's why I was getting that confused. Willie Nelson, Always on My Mind, $9, a VG++ copy. This is a nice looking copy of this record. The jacket's in really good condition. Obviously, Always on My Mind by Willie's on this record. There is a little ring wear on the top, on the back of the record. I guess there's a little tiny bit on the top. You just don't really notice it that much. But the cover presents really well. All right. Boston is going to go to James. Thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you, James Thompson. Grabs the Boston for $9. And then Adam's going to grab the Alan Parsons Project because You Are the Eye in the Sky for $14. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. I want to... And then, yes.
Mark White's going to get the Willie Nelson.
All right. Mark's going to grab the Willie Nelson. Thank you. And we'll keep rocking. All right. So what else we got here? Leon Russell. Will O' the Y. Will O' the Wisp. Oh, I see. Will O' the Wisp. That is a VG++ copy for $9. Little Leon Russell. And we've got the band with Stage Fright All Night. Won't you know? Oh, that's Def Leppard. Never mind. This is the band with Robbie Robertson. $9, a VG Plus copy of Stage Fright. What else we got in here? We've got this is Weighty Radical and Revolutionary Jazz in the U.S., 1957 to 1982, Black Fire, New Spirits, excellent condition. It is $24. This is a triple LP. Oh, there you go. It's got Yusef Lateef on it. Don Cherry's on here. I'm going with the names I know. Sometimes I don't know all the names. So the ones that jump out, Joe Henderson's on here. I know Joe. But yeah, there you go. So that is $24. If you're interested in that bad boy, we've also got the Ohio Players, Observations in Time for $19. A VG++ copy. There you go, the Ohio Players. And yeah, I'm going to take a swig of my drink here. BF is Black Fire. All right, Mark is going to grab the Black Fire. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Donna was second on that. Mark was first. And then let's keep going. We had the Ohio Players. Now we've got Nazareth. House full with Snaz. $9, a VG++ copy. Love Hurts is on here. Oh, this is live Nazareth. Oh, so this is good stuff then. You get Love Hurts. Hair of the Dog. I remember in one episode of The Sopranos, Carmela Soprano was drunk and she's doing a version of Love Hurts. Oh, that was at the when Tony and Carmela went up to Bobby and Janice's cabin. I think that was the first episode of the second part of season 6, the final season, where Tony and Bobby get in the fight. So yeah, that's a really good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I remember Edie Falco is Carmela Soprano doing Love Hurts, but Hair of the Dog is on here as well. So that's cool. How much is this? $9 VG++ copy. Yeah, that's not too bad. Cool. All right, and Mark White was first on the Nazareth. Thank you, Mark. And Donna is going to grab the Ohio Players. So Donna grabs the Ohio Players, Observations in Time for $19. And Mark White was first on the Nazareth with, what would this be called? Would it be called Snaz? I don't know what it was called. Anyways, that record for $9. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Donna. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. All right, cool. What else we got in here? We've got the Stones, December's Children, and Everybody's. This is a VG+ copy for $9. There's some wear because this is an OG copy. Let's see what's on here by the Stones. Get off my clouds on here. That's all I really know off that record. Frank Zappa, Lumpy Gravy, VG++ copy on that. There's a little bit of a crease in the upper left-hand corner. Obviously, it's got a lot of wear. It's on the Verve label. Who'd have thought that Verve did all those great jazz records, that they did a little, experimental rock, to say the least. So there you go. That is Frank Zappa with Lumpy Gravy. And then last but not least is Janis Joplin. There she is in concert, $14. A VG++ copy of Janis, a 2 LP on that record. Cool. All right. I'm going to do a recap quickly of this, the Encore crate. Then I'm going to recap the So Choice crate, and then we'll recap all the RSD Black Friday exclusive titles that we have. Cool? All right, here we go. Janis Joplin was 14. Frank Zappa was 14. The Stones, 9. The Band, 9. Leon Russell was 9. Max Roach, 29. Drums Unlimited. That's kind of more of an OG pressing from the 70s. Let's see. That is the Rascals, Greatest Hits at 9. Tommy is at 9. Bags Meets West Montgomery and Milt Jackson for 14. A VG++ copy. Vanilla Fudge at 9. The Future's So Bright, baby. That donkey's got to wear shades. $9. Willie Nelson is 9. Also, that is Charles Mingus for 14. Big Brother and Janis Joplin for 14. The Stones for 14 and more. Big Brother and the Holding Company with Janis Joplin for 14. I guess Janis Joplin going to win the night potentially. So there you go. All right, what else we got going on? Let's recap the So Choice crate that we still have. Oh, on the banger board, by the way. Looks like we got a new copy of Slipknot over there. Whoops, there it is. And then we got Pink Floyd The Wall, if you don't have a copy in your collection. Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman. What is this? This was on purple and black swirl vinyl. That is $99. Oh, I'm sorry, $59. So even better. There you go. If Amanda was here, I'd say, hey, Amanda, what's your favorite Ariana Grande song? So what the heck? I know Casey's more of a rocker than Amanda. Amanda likes the pop stuff. Casey likes the rock stuff. Casey, what's your favorite Ariana Grande song?
I really like her newest album and what is it called? We Can't Be Friends.
We Can't Be Friends. Is that on here?
No. But that's a good album.
That is a good album, according to Casey. So there you go. And yeah, all 68 pounds of Ariana. She packs a punch. She's a little thin. Me and her need to hit a buffet. This is Diamond David Lee Roth, and this is $59 on a buy it now. It's a VG++ copy, and it is A Little Ain't Enough with the title track, produced by Bob Rock. Little Lady Gaga, Joanne, in excellent condition on pink opaque vinyl. That's $99, 2 LP gatefold. And then we also had Striper, Soldiers Under Command, a VG++ copy for $39. Very nice. And then I guess last but not least in the crate, that was $99. That was Olivia Rodrigo. The Secret Tracks from her Guts album, an RSD release from about a year ago. Cool. All right. And boom, Ohio Players available once again. Very nice. Unfortunately, sorry, Ohio Players. Charles Mingus and Wes Montgomery are no longer available. They have a new home. Donna's going to grab. Where's Wes? There's Wes and Milt. Milt will come for you. And then there's Charles Mingus right there. Cool. All right. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. All right. I'm going to move this stuff into this crate, and then I'm going to recap the RSD titles that we have, and we'll jump out of here. Since we're running a little shorthanded tonight, I wanted to keep the show a little more abridged. So here we go. Sun O. If you're interested, let me know. I can shout out a price. That is Tegan. These are all exclusives, so you can't find them anywhere. At least, like at these. Well, we can find them here. Let's just put it that way. Not exclusive to us, but independent record stores. So there you go. Yes.
What pressing is the David Lee Roth?
What pressing? No. It's a European press from 91. Jen might have a little more information on that, so I'll let you know on that, Johnny. Tegan and Sarah, $39. We got one copy of that left on clear vinyl. Too Short, that's T-Rex with Tank. U2, How to Reassemble an Atomic Bomb. The Shadow album to How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb, $38.99 on that. We still have Van Halen live in Dallas in 1991 with Sammy, Ed, Al, and Dave. That is $39.99 on red vinyl. It's a 2 LP gatefold. Cat Stevens, Saturn Night is $32.99. Asking Alexandria, $34.99. The Black Album. That is the picture disc of King Tut for $27.99 with Mr. Steve Martin. Big Brother and the Holding Company. See, I told you Janis Joplin won the night. $22.99. Though maybe she didn't because nobody's interested. Sorry, Janis. Slaughter Beach Dog was $36.99. Santana. Let the Guitar Play with DMC from Run DMC. Daryl McDaniels, $25.99. The Stones on Candy Cane vinyl. That is Get Your Yayas Out, the classic live show. And then Daniel Powder with I Had a Bad Day on yellow vinyl. And then I did have another crate of stuff that I'm going to grab, and we'll flip through one last time. And we're going to jump out of here because we got a big show planned for tomorrow and need to get that kind of set up and ready to go. Yes.
Can you check the Encore crate for a Tommy record?
Tommy, yes, we do have Tommy by The Who. Where is it? I think I went past it. Nope, maybe not. Guess it's coming up. Where's Tommy? Tommy. All right, Tommy. That is a VG Plus copy for $9.
I believe James wants it.
All right, James wants The Who. Cool, Rebecca. Thanks for hanging out with us. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Johnny is going to grab the Diamond Dave. Very nice, Johnny. Diamond Dave goes to Johnny. Very nice. That's a great record. I love that record. I think it's underrated. It just didn't get really much. I mean, a little ain't enough. Got some airplay on MTV and on radio, but I think that record has really stood the test of time. But that's my opinion. The Motley Crue 7-inch box set with pretty much, well, it is the whole Dr. Feelgood record because there's 5 singles and 5 B-sides. That's $84.99 if you're interested, all on different colored vinyl. And yeah, that's super cool. We got Phil Collins live from the soundboard. That's $20.99. It's a 10-inch EP with 4 live songs from his 1994 tour. Christopher Cross we still have. That is the Christmas album on white vinyl, $27.99. Still have a copy of The Killing Moon from Echo and the Bunnymen for $20.99. And then Jimi Hendrix, $27.99. That is, what's this album called? Songs from the Groovy Children, the Fillmore East Concert. So a little live Jimi Hendrix there. Scarlett Johansson, we've still got King Missile, Lacuna Coil, the EPs. That's really super cool. I love the color of that vinyl, man. That's really cool. There it is right there. You can kind of see it. LSD, which is Labyrinth, Sia, and Diplo. Carl Stallings Project, which is the Warner Brothers cartoons. All those classic, so really good stuff there. Vitamin String Quartet, doing BTS. We got Fragile, the outtakes from Yes, and then Earl Sweatshirt, and finally, last but not least, the great Snoop Dogg, the Dogfather himself. That is live at Forest National on a little bit of black and white smoke-colored vinyl. So those are all the Record Store Day releases. We still have, if you're interested. James wants a sticker as well. And I think, no, you're not late. Tay Brooks, you're not late for the Megadeth. So we're going to put out a schedule tomorrow of all of the 12 Grails of Christmas. Tonight it was the big Grail was a little guy named Garth Brooks with his first record. Tomorrow night it's the only pressing that's ever been done of A Boy Named Goo by our friends in a little band called Goo Goo Dolls. And then on Wednesday night, it's either going to be the Symphony of Destruction, Mobile Fidelity pressing number 100, or the Metallica first press US on Megaforce of Whiplash. I don't remember which one I pulled for that. And then, well, anyways, we'll get the schedule out. Sorry, this is my fault because I didn't get a chance to get everything done there. So how we doing, Casey?
Good.
Cool. All right. That's the big show for tonight. We're going to get out of here a little earlier because we're, like we said, we're running shorthanded and we're loaded for bear tomorrow night with some really cool So Choice stuff, including the Boy Named Goo from the Goo Goo Dolls. We'll have more new vinyl that's arriving, including some Christmas vinyl. And then we'll have some sweet encore crate stuff as well. And Amanda will be back, so it'll be we'll be back at full strength. Amanda, Casey, and Jen. Casey, thank you for doing double duty tonight. I appreciate that. And Jen, of course, always doing a great job at helping me out in the chat and helping you out in the chat. So thank you, Jen. And then, yeah, everybody that came out for Black Friday on Friday. Yeah, it was a great success. Great success. So it was really fun. And it's always fun to see people and talk to people that sometimes you maybe don't see that much because, life gets in the way. And then we always appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And yeah, so lots of good stuff. We do have a Megadeth coming tomorrow, though. It's a really cool Megadeth. It's the Skin of My Teeth 10-inch single that has the game inside of it. So yeah, I forgot about that. And that's in addition to the other Megadeth that's on the way here sooner than later. So, all right, we good? We good. Estes, thank you. James, thank you. Everybody, good. Hey, Jorge, good to see you. And I guess I'll say goodbye since I hadn't seen you before that comment, and we'll go from there. All right. We ready to get out of here, Casey?
Yes, we're gonna end it.
Sure. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Arizona time / Mountain time, and 4 Pacific for a little Boy Named Goo, among others.